EastEnders viewers were left devastated tonight as Linda was left unconscious after a huge row with Johnny, with the former left horrified by his brutal comment. EastEnders viewers have been left on tenterhooks following a heart-wrenching twist involving Linda Carter, sparking fears that her character may meet a tragic end. Over the past week, Linda has been tormented by anonymous threatening letters and text messages, sent by Bernie Taylor in collaboration with Dean Wicks. In the latest episode, available for early streaming on iPlayer, Johnny Carter was frustrated to find his mother Linda passed out in the kitchen after a night of heavy drinking. Despite Johnny's insistence that she freshen up before her two youngest children woke up, she shouted at him for preventing her from accepting Fraser's deal to retract her statement against Dean. Meanwhile at the Vic, Sharon Watts expressed her worries to Johnny about the case potentially being reopened, unaware that Bernie was eavesdropping. Johnny then confided in Gina Knight about Linda's alcohol problem, voicing his concern that it could lead to her death if not addressed. Gina agreed to keep an eye on Linda while Johnny tried to convince the prosecutor to reinstate his mother on the case. A relieved Linda joined Gina in the kitchen, but their lunch preparation was interrupted by Bernie demanding a private conversation with the pub landlady. Bernie, keen to discuss Keena's murder, offered vodka to Linda, who, visibly upset, still didn't reject the offer of a drink. As Gina's attention waned, Bernie plied Linda with more booze, urging her to spill the beans on her siblings' fate, reports the Daily Star. Johnny stormed back, livid that Gina had neglected Linda's sobriety, whilst Linda snuck the bottle of spirits upstairs to continue her binge. Desperate, Johnny pleaded with his mother to consider rehab in preparation for Dean's looming court case, but she stubbornly rebuffed him. A confrontation ensued, with a distraught Linda pinning blame on Johnny for her removal from the case due to him giving her alcohol, pushing him to declare, in the heat of the argument, a wish that it was her rather than his father Mick Carter that had died. The pair parted ways in anger. Later, as Linda succumbed to excessive drinking alone, wise words were imparted to Johnny by Sharon at the pub. Upon returning to check on his mum, Johnny was greeted with the harrowing sight of Linda unconscious, vomit obstructing her airway on the bed. Despite Gina's urging, hesitation over dialing for an ambulance hung heavy. Will Linda be saved? Speculation is rife amongst EastEnders fans, with predictions of a dire outcome for Linda. Voicing their concerns via X, one fan posited, "I'm sorry, but the amount of alcohol Linda has drank over time, she would be yellow or worse dead." A second fan expressed concern, the fact that the massive argument Linda and Johnny had today might be their last ever conversation. Meanwhile, another simply declared, "Linda no." One viewer was clearly affected, pleading, "Just watch tonight's stuff duff, I'm absolutely devastated. Please don't let anything bad happen to Linda," they urged.